great VRML Season 5 preseason matchup. We have Atlas Mega Corporation, or Atlas MEG4CORP, versus Ignite, who I have a ton of love for, and I cannot wait to see them play. And I'm joined, well, I'm SputnikKobra, but you probably already know that, and I'm joined by the ever graceful XUX.
Hello.
Saying hello there, and we are excited for this match, and we can't wait to see it roll out and happen. Just waiting on the teams to start.
I'm gonna go ahead and give them the ping to start.
Giving them the ping to start, and we should be good to go.
Rename the stream. It's currently set to Orbit versus or S'mores.
They apparently gave me permissions to do that, but I have no idea how to do it. This isn't my job. I don't know what I'm doing. Someone help me. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to rename this. I have no idea. XUX is quiet. I want to boost XUX's volume.
Go ahead and boost my voice.
Yeah, 150.
Is it switched?
What switch?
Did you already boost it?
Oh yeah, it's. How is it now?
Can chat give me confirmation if my voice is good now?
I'm also talking really loud, so. That face when my game ended 20 minutes ago and I'm still shaking. That's the adrenaline. And we are starting this matchup.
10, 9, 8,
Me
7, 6, 5,
to the beginning.
2, 1. It's game on.
And we have. This sucks.
I'm not quite sure what just happened.
They all just left the match.
I heard one of them complaining about the server before we started.
This is what I love. I love all the time and preparation we put into this, and give us a second. Technical difficulties while we get into the new.
I'm going to attempt to get into that new match, and I'll give you the code.
Yeah, this is a great match so far. As we see, 45 seconds left, and the disc still remains at Origin. This is truly, as I kiss my lips with my fingers to them, delicious, great match. All right, let me figure out what the heck is going on.
Definitely the epitome of gameplay.
Bring me to intermission. We'll be right back when we figure out what is going on. Atlas MEG4CORP saying no humans, and they're not making my life easy for me. Those sadistic robots are. Now, only if I had some beautiful pun play like our fellow caster Palador, be able to keep you. So, let us figure out what is going on. Keep microphone. I can keep talking to you, chat, because I haven't really been talking to chat.
Okay, I'm receiving invites from players. I'm gonna go ahead and get in the match.
Okay, so Duel sent. Did you get an invite from Duel?
Yes, I'm currently joining the match. I'll give you the code. Okay, dropping the code now.
Apparently, there are ways to send people to other channels. I don't know all this Twitch stuff. I've been streaming on Twitch 2 years now, and I'm consistently just as bad now as I am when I started. Drop out of the game. Echo man. I have lost 2 viewers. I'm sorry. I have picked the worst matches, or I should have picked VRML stream. That would have brought me a lot. But nonetheless, I'm happy that I could cast. I'm happy that I could be here. I'm happy that I can support all the great players, all the other great people of this game just as much as I.
Yeah, I definitely feel like maybe not as many people know that this channel even exists.
Yeah, like this channel is the least used channel.
Bro, I get so much.
So you can give them the go-ahead. Your voice is cutting out a bit. Filter. Noise suppression. I think it was the noise gate that was doing it. But if I turn off noise suppression, I think it hears my headphones. You know,
Are you asking if you turn it off?
oh, I'm just asking NTS Franz because I never got to do an audio check today. And we're starting with the game, trying to get into this. First round starting, we have Atlas MEG4CORP in orange versus Ignite in blue. A nice, smooth joust. Advantage. Ignite. They scramble for the disc. With VTS with the pass, read, and the score at 5 meters.
It was a really nice pass and move off the nest by VTS. He pulled both of the defenders out of goal to try to take it from them, and he got an open shot.
Good initial play, getting that momentum. Atlas MEG4CORP, let's see what they do. Passing it to wall, Belove trying to travel through tube, seeing what his opportunities are. Setting it to floor, to unoriginal name. They're really taking their time in the backfield. Not able to connect on that pass. Wolf to recover, Wolf looking for a pass downfield. And the boosts come in. VTS to recover. Looking for anything. Going to nest. Far to duel for the dunk.
Yeah, I saw them eyeing that pass since the beginning of that drive. He was kind of just waiting behind gold. And I'm not really sure if Atlas saw him there.
That might have been the most hesitant alley-oop approach I've seen, but it worked. The goalie didn't see it happening. And they are now ahead by 4 with 8 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Unoriginal to recover it in the backfield. Looking back to Nest, to Sila. Sila to Unoriginal, hitting the geometry and into the hands of Ignite. Wolf with possession. Taking his time, working it through mid. Into the hands of Duel to Far in this one-on-one situation, and he goes low, 5 pocket, 5 hole. No one's gonna get that unless they are squatting.
Yeah, Ignite really opting for a slow approach to goal. They just slowly work up the field, and then they're just getting 1v1, and Far's gonna take that 1v1 any day.
Cruisin' taking his time. Sila doing the right thing, challenging that stack, getting stuns on Far and Wolf. Allowing Cruisin' to bring it up through tube. Cruisin' trying to find his man on the floor, can't read the bounce, and the clear from Ignite rings true. And that fast stack, they can't get it in time, but they will recover it. Far to get stopped by Sila in the bubble. Sila to the stack, seeing what they can do, seeing if they can beat it and boost to it. Which they will, but they get stunned out in the bubble.
Yeah, they had a nice little throw-in boost, but they weren't able to get any points off it. They got stunned out pretty quickly.
And some slow passes in the backfield. They have to be more careful with that, lest they give up possession. And with the clear, it is solidly into the hands of VTS X King as they work to get their stack going, they work to get some type of rhythm going, taking their time, playing their passes right. Wolf taking his time playing the floor. If he's not going to get pressured, he's going to take as much time as he wants. Sending it back to V. V to shield. Shield to duel with the dunk. The goalie expected a shot, didn't see the dunk. Beautiful play.
Yeah, Atlas MEG4CORP really needs to get some defensive pressure going because they're just letting Ignite take their sweet time, and it's taking time off the board that they can use in the score.
Teams have cleared the launch.
Cruising, QBing, taking possession at Ness.
Throws it way downfield.
Setting it to mid to Silas. Silas sending it back. But it is wide and into the hands of Duel. Duel slapping it out.
Picked off.
Recovered by unoriginal name. Under heavy coverage. He gets stunned out.
Picked off.
Wolf to pick it up. Setting it tube.
Out of their zone.
And the stacks come out. Passing below, passing in front, and taking their time for the steezy slow pass layup.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate for Atlas. They had a possession, but it was thrown away, and then
7, 6,
Ignite was able to quickly get some points off from that.
3.
They don't have to throw their passes quickly. They don't have to do anything. They just have to do what makes them feel good, and it's obvious that it's the slow passing, methodical play. And capitalizing off Atlas MEG4CORP's mistake, Far takes it off the wall, setting it up to V, V sending it back to Wolf, and just taking their time, uncontested. So again, just slow passing. They might have made a better attempt on that one.
Blue gets their hands on
But Wolf to recover, Wolf with the clear. Somehow a save was awarded.
what a pick.
And V with the reclaim, taking the shot off the shield.
Interception
Unoriginal name with the stun.
the other way.
Are you still there, Zux?
I am. It's just going back and forth right now, so there's not much to analyze.
Yeah, this isn't really an organized play. They're just kind of frantic right now. Even I'm having a hard time keeping my camera on it. But Far with a soft dish to Wolf. As they bring it up, they're going to look for a screen pass. Oh, not even a screen pass. He does a whirl, a twirl, and a dunk at 3 meters.
Yeah, I think maybe Atlas looking for a pass. They're expecting a pass, and he just brought it in for the 1v1.
They're just looking to rub salt in the wound of Atlas MEG4CORP.
Game on. Orange throws it way downfield.
And Belove with possession down to Sila. Sila doesn't need to duck, doesn't need to do anything special. He just puts it up in the top corner. And it is a 2-12 game with 2 minutes 20 seconds remaining in favor of Ignite.
7.
That was a nice quick score by Atlas extending themselves up the field, and Skylar with a nice shot.
A staggered rollout, 2 coming from the bottom tubes, sending it right tube to Duel. Duel getting it stolen out of his hands by Sila. Sila going for the clear. VTS to recover with the stack
Blue clears it out of their zone.
into the hands of Far. Again, taking their time, playing their pacing, playing how they want to play.
What a save.
And a stop in the bubble by Sila and a save awarded. And as they boost down, Atlas MEG4CORP loses it, and Far reclaims it, again sending it to Tube, but into the hands of Cruisin. Cruisin looking to make something happen, but a defender putting their hands up and stopping it with their head.
Yeah, it just seems like no matter how many times Atlas sends it to the other side of the court, they're just not able to do anything with it.
Making, crucial mistakes in the bubble, missing the passes that they really need to make. And the boosts come down, and let's see, and they just dunk it.
Ignite recognizes all these little mistakes and they're punishing them for it.
And that's the strength of Ignite. Instead of following the disc in that interaction, I stayed on the stacks. And two of the players from Ignite were able to tie up all of Atlas MEG4CORP and allow them to just dunk it in at their leisure.
Throws it way downfield.
Seems like Atlas has been struggling a bit with their Q being.
Seconds remaining. Orange catches the enemy.
Atlas might just not have the practice and the cohesion that Ignite does. Ignite's been around for a while. Far has tried to establish Ignite as a premier esports gaming organization, and he's always had a heavy emphasis on teamwork, on building his team, and it goes to show how that effort pays off with this first round win, 2-14 in favor of Ignite.
Yeah, definitely. Atlas played well defensively with two players both having a save, but the second they cleared the disc, they just weren't able to get over there quick enough, or when they did get over it, they weren't able to turn that possession into points.
And hopefully Atlas will get better as the preseason progresses. It's almost over, and early January we'll have the beginning of the first season, so things will only get better.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of talent on their team. They just need to work on working together and communicating.
I don't know if Atlas MEG4CORP uses the positional audio plugin for Mumble, but a very strong tool that allows for subconscious recognition of where the teammates are and allows you to play without thinking, and it's great for backpassing and great for maintaining possession. And here at the start of the second round, with the first round going to Ignite, Ignite will come out with the boost and slap it against the wall, but able to recover it in their backfield. Wolf looking to V contested, sending it back to Wolf. Trying to see where all these players are. Looking at the angles they're creating, the spacing. Trying to get that stun, and they did. They got that stun in the backfield, putting Sila at disadvantage. Now they're taking their time in the bubble, and they get the dunk above goal.
Yeah, I feel like Atlas is struggling a bit with trying to cover all of the members of Ignite. At one point, I even saw 3 Atlas players in the goal at the same time.
Ignite's a very composed team, and they're playing with a lot of composure right now. Very much so that it's kind of unentertaining, but nonetheless a good game from Ignite. Cruisin with possession, looking on the floor to Sila. Sila looking for his opportunities. VTS diving and getting the stop. Wolf recovering it, clearing to right tube, and these stacks come through. Who will be there first? And it is Ignite. And a great save by B-Love.
Yeah, we've been seeing some pretty good defenses on both sides of the court. Some nice saves by both teams.
And Atlas is just not able to follow any of their clears. Ignite's stack is so much superior, beating them in every instance. And this one-on-one approach, and a great stop. They're gonna say, wait, we're not gonna take this. Not this composed stuff. We're gonna play intense. But unfortunately, the pass from Wolf to V, and the shot at 6 meters puts them up by 4.
Yeah, that was a really nice boost by them to stop the 1v1, but they weren't able to maintain possession after that stop, and BTS got a shot.
Cruisin taking it at Nest, taking his time. He's got 2 pass opportunities right and left, trying to bait this stack into an unfavorable position. But favorable for them, Wolf will take the shot, miss it on the bounce. Cruisin with the crucial steal and stun. And the boosts come out.
Yeah, Atlas just not able to get anything done whenever they get the disc onto Ignite's side.
And there's the steal. Blue clears it out of their zone.
Well, Lanzin, I don't have the opportunity to watch both of them.
Orange catches
Don't take my audience. Get out of here, Lanzin. You are now banned from this channel. But Cruisin, with possession, underneath the goal, finally a good play, finally something that's steezy and crazy and all these words that don't exist in the dictionary. Great play, Sila.
Yeah, Atlas just needs to keep it up, get their passing going, and maintain possession of the disc.
So now, just down by 2, with 6 minutes left, V will pass it to Wolf. Wolf will take it through mid, looking for passes, connecting with Far. Far is going to look at ceiling, look in front of goal. Great stop by Cruisin. Might have been a little too late for that screen pass. The timing could have been better. But the boosts from Ignite come out, and can they stop this as Atlas overshoots? And a partial clear.
Yeah, and that's another case of what we've been seeing of Atlas getting clears, but then they're just not able to get over there and get the disc to score.
Well, Atlas read that right. They overshot it, but now they're going to come back and recontest it, which they did. But it sails into the hands of Unoriginal Name. Unoriginal sending it right into the hands of Sila. Sila under pressure by Duel. Looking for more passing opportunities, getting the bounce. Belove looking for something, trying to create anything. Sending it back to Bo. Cruising off the ceiling to Unoriginal. Down to the floor, and up towards the goal, but V reading it perfectly and stopping it. It wasn't fast enough to get them off their balance, and V knew exactly where that shot was coming from.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job defensively of stopping all the drives that Atlas manages to put together.
A lot of fighting in the backfield as this stack struggles to get there. And of course, Ignite will get to it first, sending it back to V. V missing the pass, but reclaimed by Duel. Duel taking his time, sending it to the mid. What stop by Sila? This is crucial. Can he make it? And they are up by 1. So slow and methodical might not always be the best course of action because Atlas MEG4CORP is ahead by 1.
That was a really nice steal and shot by Skyla. I'm not sure if they actually saw him behind the bow tie there.
Oh, they definitely didn't, and he fell into their trap. Or they fell, whatever. Somebody got trapped. And slowly taking it up. No one's contesting him. He gets stopped in the tube, but it is too late with the pass into Wolf's hands. Wolf brings it up, looking for that screen pass, looking for the pass above goal. And too far at 4 meters. I thought he was gonna pass to Duel. Duel stunned the goalie. Far got the shot. Great move.
Yeah, Ignite just really well gathered when they're around the net. Really good passing, close range.
Belove working it up through the mid, giving up possession, and another clear from Wolf 23, but into the hands of Cruisin. Cruisin's gonna work it up through the tube, looking for his man at low mid near trench, and they work it up. Let's see if they can make something happen in the bubble, and they do with a high angle shot that rings off the top crossbar.
Well, this is the second time I've seen Skyler get a shot up there on goalie into the top corner. It seems like he's recognized that as a weakness and is attacking it.
You know, as NTS Franz says, Ignite is reignited. I don't think they ever lost the flame. I think the flame stays true and it burns bright.
Blue sends it back the other way. Intercepted.
Cruisin trying to find his teammate, bouncing it off the middle block, retreating back towards goal, making a smart slap, giving his team time to set up. Belove recovering it, trying to send it to Nest, unoriginal there, able to make up for his teammate's mistake, and the stacks come out. But of course, Ignite is there in the backfield with their faster stack, reclaiming the disc, but clearing to the tube too much. Unoriginal reads it, gets it, sending it up high to Belove. Belove looking back. They're going to slow it down. They're up by 1. Atlas MEG4CORP versus Ignite. Taking their time. Getting stunned. Great bubble defense by Ignite.
Yeah, they looked a lot more composed and controlled right there, but the second they made one mistake, Ignite took away the disc.
Again, this is still a advantage to Atlas MEG4CORP. Ignite is not playing like a team that is down. They're playing softly, they're playing composed, but is it enough to get the victory in the second round? As they recover it here, a shot would really help, and it is a dinger. But Duel with a sloppy looking overhand that rings true with no time left off the bottom crossbar. 6-meter shot, 7 meters a second. Good second round. Victory to Ignite 8-7.
Yeah, it just seemed like second we hit around 20 seconds, both teams just got really frantic and a lot of mistakes were made. Then Duel was able to get a really nice shot into the bottom of the net.
You know, they played like a team that was composed until the end. They started to unravel a little bit, but Duel was there to clean it up. So with the first round,
Go ahead.
So with the first round 14-2 by Ignite, and the second round an 8-7 victory from Ignite, they will take the series, and we will go on to the third round, which will decide MMR.
Yeah, Skyler really being the MVP for Atlas right now with all of their points, all 9, as well as having 3 saves for them. I think the other players need to get more involved in the scoring and just the offense in general so that they can keep up with this Ignite team.
So I can't help but read how Sneaky Evil has got the shakes, got the adrenaline rush. It's a beautiful thing, and that's the joy of sport.
The round has begun.
I hope no one watches this game tape back expecting good camera work to help them develop, because I am the worst cameraman in the game.
Blue clears it out.
Was your adrenaline pumping, Sneaky Evil? As I can't focus on this match, as I should focus on this match, as this beautiful pass play, as they play great defense in Atlas Megacorp's bubble, stopping them from getting it out and sending the beautiful pass behind goal for the shot.
It just seems like anytime Atlas Megacorp gets possession, Ignite just takes it away and is able to put points on the board.
Ignite is quick to react, they're composed, they're calm, they're methodical. That's what a professional is. And they know how to play professionally.
Yeah, they really take their time with their passes. They don't really try to force anything.
And Duel with the 15-meter 3 at 15 meters a second. 8 minutes, 20 seconds left with a 5-0 advantage to Ignite.
Yeah, Atlas definitely needs to work on their passing as well as that transition between defense and offense, because that's where they struggle the most.
Cruiser will work it up through the tube, uncontested. Duel comes flying in saying, hey, we're not going to give it to you easily. And a wide shot from an unoriginal back into the hands of Ignite, but recovered. And V with the beautiful save, but the beautiful steal by B-Love. And I'm using beautiful way too much. I need to think of a new word, but great series of moves and a great 2-point slam dunk.
Yeah, BTS got a nice save there, but he kind of held it in the air for too long, and they were able to steal it back and put it into two.
I like 4v4. If you watch how I played against Chaos, the trick is you really just got to get rid of it. You got to slap it out. Because it's only your job to make a save. In 4v4, the goalie's job is just to make the save, not to make the clear, because they don't have the time to make the clear. So, make the save, get it out of the bubble as best you can, and hope that your team can react and get it and make the final clear.
Yeah, a quick dump off to the floor is better than handing it over to the other team in any situation.
And if you want goalie coaching, I do charge $20 an hour. I'm just kidding. But please, give me your money. I need it. So Cruisin gets it in the backfield, sending it off the top geometry into the hands of Far, and some brawls come out. So no spacing, no trust. Everyone's just playing with their hearts. They don't want to lose this. And Atlas will recover it in the bubble. And Unoriginal will make a shot from 3 meters. A beautiful winding arm throw.
Yeah, a crucial mistake there by BTS. He was first to the disc, but he didn't actually catch it. He flew right past it, and then that led to points by Atlas.
I hope this stream gets a Yelp review of 10 out of 10. I don't know if you can rate me on Yelp, but if you can, please try and do so. 5 stars on Uber too. I'm getting ahead of myself. Far with the 4-meter shot. Frantic play. Far is there to respond, to grab it, and to put it right back in, keeping a 3-point lead over Atlas Megacorp with 5 minutes 20 seconds remaining.
And again, we see Atlas struggling with the clear. He got a beautiful save, but then the second he went to clear it off, it just came straight back.
Cruising to Unoriginal. Unoriginal trying to find a pass. It's too sharp of an angle. Bounces off the geometry into the hands of Duel. And these double stacks from Ignite are so strong. They're so well coordinated. They just weren't able to capitalize on that pass right there. And I seem to have lost the disc. And I did, as it somehow transferred from the hands of Wolf down the court to V. VTS King with the 2 from 3 meters. I am the worst on camera. Please, someone help me. Don't put me in this position again.
Yeah, Ignite just seems to always be able to find the open man and get it to him, and just leads to 1v1 situations that they win most of the time.
Sila taking it out of the tube, ducking a defender into the hands of B-Love. B-Love's gonna approach, but he gets stunned and stolen from by Duel, who just... Ooh, and Duel gets stolen from by Sila, and this is still a game. Only 2-point lead. Great shot from Sila at 12 meters.
Yeah, that was a nice little sneak up he did on him. Stole it from underneath him.
Ignite might be too composed, too slow, not fast enough to react, and underestimating the skill that Atlas MEG4CORP possesses. So they'll work it up the field with a 2v1, try and making it work, but in heavy coverage it's difficult. Back to Wolf. Wolf trying to find that screen pass, trying to find something. Going below goal. Going back above goal. It's really wacky, they need to slow it down. And great save by Cruisin. Fantastic slap out. Cruisin, that's something to be proud of.
Yeah, Ignite may be trying to force a couple passes there that should not have been thrown. That led to change of possession.
That a poor decision on Atlas MEG4CORP's players as they gave up possession into these hands, and the unbelievable, unfortunate, unplanned 63-meter long bounce shot.
That was a really nice bounce he got off the side of the tunnel and just sent it perfectly straight at goal.
Yeah, that was some unfortunate stuff for Atlas MEG4CORP. Just when they're in it, they didn't need something like that to take them out of it. B-Love going for his own long bounce shot, but it's going to hit Nest into the hands of Far. Far slapping it back. Wolf not there. And they take their time. You know, if playing methodically means getting outrageous bounce shots and then taking your time, I guess that's what it means. And almost a beautiful inner backboard shot, ricocheting off the crossbar.
Seems like maybe Ignite's passes as this game goes on have been getting a little bit more sloppy, with a lot of times now Atlas taking possession away from them on defense.
Maybe Ignite's getting relaxed. Maybe they don't take this as serious of a challenge as they should. But they are making mistakes, and it's not a good look. So V with the clear through tunnel, looking for a boost. They don't even go down to challenge it. They're playing a heavy defense, playing with the safety in the back. You know, if you ever played John Madden's football, there was that prevent defense where you had all the cornerbacks in the backfield and you just played zone, and that's what they're doing now. They're just trying to stop the threes, trying to make time their friend. With 30 seconds left, 40 seconds left, with a 5-point deficit, it is highly unlikely that Atlas will be able to respond and come out with a victory, as V gets the 12-meter three, putting the final nail in the coffin for round 3. Ignite's victory over Atlas MEG4CORP. 20 seconds left. What can Atlas do? Let's see.
They have a chance to maybe get one more goal on the board, but with that, it does not look very promising.
So, for those who watched the whole match, I'd like you to give me a ceremonial yeet in chat. And I hope you enjoyed this match. It's been a great match. Can you go over the stats for me?
Yeah, sure thing. For Atlas MEG4CORP, Skyla was really doing all of the offensive heavy work with 12 points. He just left, so I can't see the rest of his stats, unfortunately. But a pair of saves for Cruisin, as well as a pair of assists for Cruisin, as well as 3 saves, and a pair of saves for B-Love and an unoriginal name. And for Ignite, VTS and FAR both leading with 12 points each, Duel with 9, and 5 assists for Wolf. He was a really good team player for them, setting them up for all of their shots, and VTS with 7 saves leading on defense.
So yet another 3 sweep to igniting the competition as they combust and burn before our eyes. Great games to both teams, and another great series on this beautiful Sunday evening.
Yeah, Ignite was just very controlled, and the communication was just much better than Atlas, and they were able to pass around Atlas defense and score.
Ignite playing like a strong team, playing like the team that's been around for years. They were formerly Atlas, then they changed their name to Ignite, and now they get to play against another team, taking their name and proving that, hey, you can't take our name and be better than us. We're gonna burn you. So again, another great match. Good evening. Well, let me do the sign off first. I get ahead of myself. I'm SputnikKobra, and this is Zux. Zux is my new favorite caster. I love him, and I don't use that lightly. He's helping me so much, and I hope he stays around because I need him because I'm awful at this. But I hope everyone had a great time. I had a great time watching this match, and good night.